Today we'll be taking a look at Fans Toys Mixmaster. Their take on the character, anyways. Good art, same artist, good good indentations. Scan bar up there if you want to scan it. Box looks good. We don't get a group shot of the bot modes, but we do get a group shot of the alt modes and the leg facing opposite directions. So we'll go ahead and pull this guy out, and then we'll bring in Mixmaster here. Looks good. I love the colors on this guy. That red, the little gray, little things like that. He looks a little plain, but it's cool. He's painted very well throughout. The feet are cartoon accurate. He has a lot of heft to him. Here's his little backside here, which is okay with me. Ultimately the goal is to have a good sturdy combine mode, and I'll let you know how that looks like at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and start out with some comparisons. Here's my KO grapple and my Fans Toys hoist, and I think that works pretty good. I think the scale works on these guys right here well. Go ahead and pull this guy out and start bringing in some of his teammates in. But again, I think the guy is limited in his articulation, but we already know that from the videos that we've seen. Here's Long Haul, and then we'll bring out Hook. But again, all these guys are well painted. They're limited to their articulation. The Long Haul got some pretty good articulation in them, but the Hook looks like his arms are a little bit too long. I'm not quite sure. It looks kind of weird, but he still looks good though. I mean, the paint on these guys is just like super awesome. We'll go ahead and bring out a Scavenger here. And I should have gave you a better shot of the back of him. I like to leave the bucket out in the back, like in the cartoons. And him too is very limited articulation, as well as Scrapper. But they look good. I mean, the paint and it just looks like the cartoon. They look good. I went with the big bucket with Scrapper. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. Then we'll bring in, let me grab Blitzwing here. And he looks good. I think the scale here with Blitzwing is good. Give him a little turn so you can see straight ahead. And we'll bring out Snarl. I picked up this guy a couple of months ago. $225 I paid for him. He's on eBay like 300 plus. I just hate that he has the stickers on him, but here's the group shot of the team, and this is how I'm gonna display Mixmaster if I would in robot mode, like in G mode, G1 configuration. But anyways, here he is transformed. Nice chrome wheels, nice rubber tires. I couldn't get these tabs to tab in right. Maybe the paint is too much. The grill looks a little off-like, and he got these clear headlights in the front. Got a couple of hollow spots here in the bottom, but overall, I mean, this part here is his heel and his head for his little box for the bot mode. But let's go ahead and do some comparisons here. I love the color on the windshield there that they use. And straighten them out here. And we'll start off with X-Transbots hoist. This hoist is broke. The orange backpack in the back, it just pops off. So he's just in alt mode. We'll bring out X-Transbots Streetwise. I'm hoping to catch Blades on sale for the 4th of July. I don't think he's worth 150 bucks. Here is Fans Toys Warpath, and he's damaged. That's why he's in alt mode, and I bought another one to keep in robot mode. Here's his teammate Hook. I think that looks pretty good there. I love the way these guys are painted. A lot of paint and a lot of heft on them. Nice tires and wheels on them, so you can't go really wrong with it. Here's Long Haul, but this guy cost 1,300 bucks at the end of the day, and that ankle in robot mode, I mean in combine mode, I'm very curious to see when I put them together. Here's Scavenger. Because at $1,300 and from the videos I've seen on that ankle on Mixmaster, wow, that's I don't know if that's acceptable. And I'm a Fans Toys fanboy. Scavenger here. So yeah, I'm a Fans Toys fanboy, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this. Put him to the side, and here we'll bring out Skywarp. You can see a secret mode with him. This is one of the older modes here, which I think that's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and give you a group shot of these guys so far, so you can see how they're looking. And I think these guys are looking very, very good in alt mode, robot mode. They're okay. Nothing to write home about, but acceptable. So we'll go ahead and do some comparisons. Here's the Dinobots here. I need a Scoria and the Red Swoop chest. Here's Magic Square's Bruticus. And I think he's much more stable than this Devastator here. Here's a Fans Toys Manosaur. Only problem is here when you try to use his waist, the chest kind of comes apart, but he's really, after that he's very good. Superion, very well made, sturdy, nice. All these guys are limited. I think this Devastator is a step back compared to their other combiners. Here's DX9's Omega Supreme. And then here's Toy World's Devastator. This guy is very, very flimsy. The material, very, very flimsy. Scavenger here, the hook, the tab to hold him in the back there is broke. Hook is broke, so I'm in the market to replace those guys. And here's Combiner Wars Devastator with the DNA upgrade kit. And there he is. Combined and everything. You can see he has a little waist swivel. I'll leave a link to where I figured out, or the guy that told us how to do this waist swivel here. Overall, he looks good. The pain, I think once you get him posed in the right position and don't move him, he'll be fine. When you do the waist swivel, it kind of messes a little bit with the backpack. You got some hollow points right here. With Mixmaster, the full tracks are okay. It looks like cartoon. Just wait on the other arm. This doesn't really bother me, the skinny of the leg, because I won't be looking at him through the back. But what bothered me is that ankle. That ankle is what really got me suspicious, because it's really floppy. But he looks good. It looks good. I think he's floppy. The ankle scares me. I wish I could have done a little bit better on the waist. But you know, I think once he's in the position, pose position, he should be all right. Hope you guys enjoy the video. To all R1.